Hey, in this video, we're going to look at successful project managers who also manage their time incredibly well. So my name is William Farmer. I'm Managing Director for Dale Carnegie Australia, engagement specialist working with high performance teams and high performance individuals. First step, well obviously, and maybe not so obvious, plan. Now I'm not talking about the Microsoft planning program that you have for projects, because that's pretty smart and it's digital and you know whether you're hitting it or not, but mainly plan what's going on in the site. And look, you'll know how long that should be, whether it's a month or a quarter. Look, I train people even just to look at the day. Hey, what are we trying to achieve today? And once you know that planning process, it's very easy to sketch out. Look, the real key thing that will save you time is collaboration. So communicating the plan. Hey team, this is what we're doing today. This is why it's important. This is why it's important to each of you. And this is what I need from you today. Okay, and that's where, you know, your delegation skills. And look, in delegation, we don't plan. We just dump. And we're not asking questions and getting feedback, so we're not even sure if that person's going to execute it to the degree that we want them to execute it. So that's my key. If I can get other people to do the things that I would typically do, I am going to save a huge amount of time. Now, a really good leader actually reminded me that they don't have to be a 10 out of 10, Will. They just have to be, 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10, because that's 4 out of 10 that I don't actually have to do myself. Sorry, there's only 4 out of 10 that I can do myself, but that's 6 out of 10 I don't. So utilize your most important resource, which is your team. Point 2, you heard about the people who wanted to start up a procrastinations club, because they were so bad at procrastinating, but no one ever got around to it. And that's the truth with us. Because we get in high intensity, we start to put things off. And those things that we're putting off have an accumulative effect. So you need to know what's really urgent and important based on the plan and based on the project, and you need to be in the zone with that. But you also need to know what's important and not urgent, and you need to work in that category throughout the day, because it's less stress. It means you're working on, you're not stuck in, and you've got the ability to think and see. Now, as a successful project manager, that's incredibly important. I call it trade of time. And you watch the best project managers who get things done. I guarantee you, have a look at their team. Their team is engaged, he communicates or she communicates often, and they're able to stay in category 2, which is important, not urgent. If you find yourself in doing important and urgent things all the time and you're in crisis manager, you're doing it wrong, and you need to look at another way to do it. All right, one of the last points I'll make, which we've all heard before, which is the 80-20 rule. Okay, so 20% of my time will be on 80% of my problems. Okay, so what are some of the things that I'm spending a lot of my time, and so 20% of my time will give me 80% of productivity and 80% of effectiveness. And so what is it about my style as a leader and manager that is working for me? Okay, and if there are reoccurring problems that are 20% of maybe what's going on the site is creating 80% of your time being sapped, what are some of the intrinsic problems? And usually it's a system, it's a process that's not working, it's a person not executing, or I guarantee you their team's not engaged, or it's personalities. So really go to the root of it, find out what it is and how to solve it. So the action I want you to take is, when you're dealing with multi-million-dollar sites where it all has to go right and there's a multitude of people, I'd like you to consider Dale Carnegie as a way of helping you, not only from a process of projects and doing that effectively, but engaging teams so that you are the most high-performing team you can be on a site. Check out the link, and we've also got some great information on time management and other projects. Thank you.